My childhood days were filled with warmth and wonder. I grew up in a quiet neighborhood where the streets were lined with old oak trees that whispered secrets in the wind. My earliest memories are of laughter echoing through the house, of bedtime stories that transported me to far-off lands, and of Mum's soothing lullabies that lulled me to sleep. Mum was my rock from the very beginning, a beacon of love and strength. She taught me the importance of kindness, curiosity, and resilience. Together, we explored the world through weekend adventures to the park, impromptu picnics in our backyard, and late-night stargazing sessions that sparked my imagination. As I grew older, Mum's lessons became more profound. She instilled in me a sense of independence tempered with caution, preparing me for the challenges that lay ahead. Little did I know, those lessons would soon be put to the test in ways I could never have imagined. But amidst the innocence and joy of those early years, there was a bond between us that would prove unbreakable, a bond that would guide me through the uncertainties and shape the person I would become. The stories Mum told weren't just tales, they were windows into worlds I longed to explore. Each night, as she tucked me in, her voice wove dreams around me like a comforting blanket, igniting a passion for storytelling that would stay with me forever. Our weekends were a canvas for adventure, whether we were hiking new trails or discovering hidden corners of our town. Mum's love for nature and knowledge was infectious, and I soaked it all in like a sponge, eager to learn and grow. Her lessons weren't confined to words alone. Through her actions, Mum showed me the power of resilience. I watched her navigate life's challenges with grace and determination, teaching me that setbacks were opportunities in disguise. Together, we faced storms both literal and metaphorical, emerging stronger each time. Looking back now, I realize how much Mum's guidance shaped my values and aspirations. Her unwavering support gave me the confidence to pursue my dreams, no matter how daunting they seemed. And even though life would eventually lead us down different paths, the foundation she laid remained steadfast, a testament to the enduring impact of a mother's love. It was a crisp autumn afternoon when Mum and I decided to head to the store. I loved these outings with her. They always felt like mini adventures. As we entered the brightly lit aisles of Greenfield's market, I couldn't help but feel a surge of excitement. Mum had promised me a treat if I behaved well, and I was determined to earn it. We began our usual routine, with Mum picking out groceries while I wandered, slightly distracted by the colourful displays. That's when I first noticed him, a tall man with dark sunglasses and a worn-out cap pulled low over his brow. His eyes lingered on me as if he knew me, and it sent a shiver down my spine. Instinctively, I moved closer to Mum, clutching the edge of her coat. We continued our shopping, but each time I glanced around, I caught glimpses of him. It made me uneasy, like he was following us without actually following us. As we reached the checkout, there he was again, standing a few feet away, pretending to browse a magazine while his gaze stayed fixed on me. Mum must have sensed my discomfort because she glanced at him sharply, her expression hardening. She placed a protective hand on my shoulder, and I could feel her tension as we paid for our groceries. As we headed towards the exit, I stole a nervous glance over my shoulder. The man was still there, trailing us at a distance. I tugged on Mum's sleeve, whispering, "Mum, that man is following us." Her grip tightened on my hand. "Stay close to me, sweetheart," she replied, her voice calm but firm. We hurried outside, the chilly air hitting our faces as we made our way to the car. I dared another look back. The man was gone. Once safely inside the car, Mum turned to me with a serious expression. "Sweetie, I need you to listen to me carefully," she began, her voice gentle yet urgent. "There are people out there who may not have good intentions. You did the right thing by staying close to me and letting me know." I nodded, still feeling jittery from the encounter. Mum's words lingered in my mind as we drove home, the afternoon sun casting long shadows across the road. It was a lesson learned early, one that would stay with me for a long time. As we drove home, the gravity of the situation sank in deeper, leaving me more vigilant than ever. The encounter at the store left me unsettled for days. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, even in the safety of our home. Mum noticed my unease and spent extra time reassuring me, but I could tell she was also on edge. A week later, Mum suggested a trip to the park to lift our spirits. The sun was shining brightly, and the crisp autumn air was invigorating. As we strolled along the path, I started to relax, enjoying the colors of the changing leaves and the laughter of children playing nearby. Suddenly I froze. Across the park, standing by a bench, was the same man from the store. His eyes locked onto mine, and a chill ran down my spine. I tugged on Mom's hand, my voice trembling. "Mom, it's him again." Mom's expression hardened as she followed my gaze. She took a deep breath and guided me to a bench nearby, away from the man's line of sight. "Stay here, sweetheart," she instructed quietly. "I'm going to talk to him." I watched nervously as Mum marched purposefully towards the man. She approached him with a determined stride, and I strained to hear their conversation over the distant sounds of children playing. "What do you want?" Mum's voice cut through the park, firm and unwavering. The man hesitated, shifting uncomfortably. I just wanted to say hello," he stammered, avoiding Mum's gaze. Mum's tone remained stern. "You've been following us. That's not okay. Leave us alone." For a moment it seemed like the man might argue, but then he glanced around nervously and nodded. Without another word, he turned and walked away, disappearing into the crowd. Mum returned to me, her shoulders visibly tense, but her expression softening as she sat down beside me. "Are you okay?" she asked gently, brushing a strand of hair from my face. I nodded, feeling a mix of relief and lingering fear. "Why was he following us, Mum?" I whispered, my voice barely audible. Mum sighed, her eyes scanning the park to ensure the man was truly gone. "Sometimes people do things that aren't right. We just have to be careful and stand up for ourselves," she explained patiently. "You did great by telling me, sweetheart." As we left the park that day, the weight of the encounter lifted slightly. Mum held my hand tightly, her silent strength reassuring me. I knew I had learned another important lesson, one about courage and the importance of speaking up. The incident at the park marked a turning point, teaching me resilience and reinforcing Mum's lessons about staying vigilant and assertive in the face of uncertainty. Time passed, and life gradually returned to normalcy after the unsettling encounters with the mysterious man. Mum and I settled into our routines, and with each passing day, the memories of those tense moments began to fade into the background. One sunny afternoon, Mum surprised me with tickets to the local zoo. It was a perfect day for an adventure, with clear skies and a gentle breeze rustling through the trees. As we walked through the zoo, marveling at the animals and enjoying the lively atmosphere, I felt a sense of joy and freedom. Mum smiled warmly as she watched me interact with the animals, snapping photos and asking endless questions about each species. Her eyes sparkled with pride and happiness, a stark contrast to the worry I had seen in them not so long ago. As we sat down for a picnic lunch near the elephant exhibit, I couldn't help but reflect on how far we had come since that unsettling day at the store and later at the park. The fear and uncertainty had given way to a renewed sense of confidence, thanks to Mum's unwavering guidance and support. "Mum," I began tentatively, breaking the comfortable silence between us. "Do you ever think about what happened with that man?" Mum set aside her sandwich and looked at me thoughtfully. "Sometimes," she admitted softly. "It was a scary experience, but it also taught us both important lessons." I nodded, remembering her words about trusting instincts and staying vigilant. "I'm glad you were there with me," I said sincerely. "I don't know what I would have done if you weren't." Mum reached out and squeezed my hand affectionately. "I'll always be here to protect you, sweetheart," she reassured me, her voice filled with love and determination. As we finished our lunch and continued exploring the zoo, I felt a sense of gratitude wash over me. Gratitude for Mum's strength, for the lessons learned, and for the chance to enjoy simple moments of joy and wonder together. That evening, as we drove home with the last rays of sunlight painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, I looked out the window with a newfound sense of resilience. The memory of the man lingered in the recesses of my mind, but it no longer held the power to instill fear. With Mum by my side, I knew I could face whatever challenges lay ahead, armed with courage, awareness, and the enduring bond between us. The experience had taught me that life's uncertainties could be faced head-on, and that with love and support, every challenge could be turned into an opportunity for growth and strength. Months passed without any further incidents involving the mysterious man. Life returned to its usual rhythm, filled with school, weekend outings with Mum, and the comforting routine of our daily lives. The memory of that unsettling period gradually became a distant echo, overshadowed by new experiences and happy moments shared with Mum. One rainy Saturday afternoon, Mum suggested we spend the day indoors baking cookies together. The kitchen was warm and cozy, filled with the scent of vanilla and chocolate as we mixed ingredients and rolled out dough. It was moments like these that I cherished the most, simple, joyful, and filled with love. As we placed the last batch of cookies into the oven, Mum wiped her hands on a kitchen towel and smiled at me fondly. "You know," she began thoughtfully, "I've been thinking about how far we've come since that day at the store." I nodded, carefully watching the cookies bake through the oven door. "Me too," I admitted quietly. "It was scary, but I'm glad we handled it together." Mum nodded, her gaze softening with pride. "You were very brave," she praised, her voice tinged with admiration. "You listened to your instincts and trusted me to help you." I smiled gratefully, feeling a surge of warmth at her words. "I learned a lot from that experience," I admitted, recalling the lessons of caution, courage, and the importance of speaking up that Mum had imparted to me. As we sat at the kitchen table, savoring warm cookies and milk, Mum continued, her voice gentle yet firm. "Life is full of challenges and uncertainties," she said earnestly. "But as long as we face them together, with courage and love, we can overcome anything." I nodded in agreement, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for Mum's unwavering guidance and support throughout everything. The memory of the man who had caused us fear and unease was now a reminder of the strength and resilience we had discovered within ourselves. That evening, as I curled up on the couch with a book, I glanced over at Mom in the armchair nearby. Her presence was a comforting beacon of safety and love. I knew that no matter what challenges life may bring, I would always find solace and strength in her embrace. And as I drifted off to sleep that night, the sound of rain tapping against the window, I whispered a silent thank you to Mum for teaching me invaluable lessons, for being my protector and my guide, and for filling my world with endless love and unwavering support. Reflecting on our journey together, I realized that the trials we faced had only strengthened the bond between us, reinforcing the resilience and love that defined our relationship. Years have passed since those challenging times with the mysterious man. I've grown older and more independent, but the lessons learned with Mum have remained deeply ingrained in my heart. One sunny afternoon, I received a letter in the mail, a college acceptance letter to my dream university. Excitement and nervousness mingled as I shared the news with Mum over dinner that evening. Her eyes lit up with pride, and she enveloped me in a warm embrace. As the days counted down to my departure for college, Mum and I spent precious moments together, reminiscing about our adventures and reflecting on how far we'd come. We visited familiar places, the park, the zoo, and even the store where it all began, each visit a testament to our journey and the strength of our bond. On the morning of my departure, Mum stood with me at the airport, her hand clasped tightly in mine. Emotions swirled within me, excitement for the future, gratitude for Mum's unwavering support, and a tinge of nostalgia for the familiar comforts of home. "I'll miss you," Mum whispered, her voice choked with emotion. Tears welled up in my eyes as I hugged her tightly. "I'll miss you too, Mum," I replied softly, "but I'll carry everything you've taught me wherever I go." As I boarded the plane, I glanced back one last time, catching Mum's reassuring smile through the airport window. With a newfound sense of confidence and determination, I looked forward to the adventures that awaited me, knowing that Mum's love and guidance would always be with me, no matter how far I traveled. Arriving on campus, I felt a surge of excitement and nerves as I embarked on this new chapter of my life. The lessons of resilience, courage, and the power of love that Mum had instilled in me gave me the strength to embrace the challenges and opportunities ahead. In the days following our encounter at the park, I couldn't shake off the lingering unease. The man's presence haunted my thoughts, and I found myself constantly looking over my shoulder, even in the safety of our home. Mum noticed my anxiety and spent extra time reassuring me, but I could sense her own concerns beneath her comforting words. A week later, Mum suggested a trip to the park to lift our spirits. The sun was shining brightly, and the crisp autumn air was invigorating. As we strolled along the familiar paths, surrounded by the vibrant hues of fall, I gradually began to relax, finding solace in the beauty of nature and Mum's reassuring presence. Suddenly, I froze. Across the park, standing by a bench, was the same man from the store and the market. His presence sent a chill down my spine, and I instinctively moved closer to Mum, my heart pounding with fear. "Mum, it's him again," I whispered, my voice trembling. Mum's expression hardened as she followed my gaze, her protective instincts kicking in. Without hesitation, she guided me to a bench away from the man's line of sight. "Stay here, sweetheart," she instructed quietly. "I'm going to talk to him." I watched nervously as Mum approached the man with a determined stride. Her voice, though calm, carried a firmness that brooked no argument. "What do you want?" she demanded, her tone cutting through the park's peaceful ambience. The man shifted uncomfortably, avoiding Mum's gaze as he struggled to articulate a response. I just wanted to say hello," he stammered, his voice barely audible. Mum's demeanor remained resolute. "You've been following us. That's not okay. Leave us alone," she stated firmly, her words leaving no room for negotiation. For a moment, it seemed as though the man might protest, but the weight of Mum's unwavering stare and the surrounding park-goers' curious glances prompted him to nod reluctantly. Without another word, he turned and walked away, disappearing into the crowd. Returning to me, Mum's shoulders visibly relaxed, but her expression softened with concern as she sat down beside me. "Are you okay?" she asked gently, brushing a strand of hair from my face. I nodded, still shaken by the encounter, but reassured by Mum's protective presence. "Why was he following us, Mum?" I whispered, seeking answers that seemed elusive. Mum sighed, her eyes scanning the park to ensure the man was truly gone. "Sometimes people do things that are wrong or make us uncomfortable," she explained patiently. "We did the right thing by staying together and speaking up." As we left the park that day, the warmth of the afternoon sun casting long shadows across our path, I clung tightly to Mum's hand. The unsettling encounter had left a mark on both of us, but it also reinforced the strength of our bond and the importance of vigilance in uncertain situations. In the days that followed, Mum and I continued our routines with a heightened awareness. Each outing together became an opportunity to reinforce the lessons learned, to stay vigilant, trust our instincts, and face challenges together with courage and determination. And as time passed, the memory of that unsettling day gradually faded into the background, replaced by moments of laughter, shared adventures, and the enduring love between a mother and her child. The holidays beckoned with a promise of relaxation and a break from the rigors of university life. Returning home to Mum's embrace was a welcome respite, where familiar sights and sounds greeted me with open arms. Our days unfolded in a delightful rhythm of activities that spanned both cherished traditions and spontaneous adventures. The kitchen became our sanctuary as we embarked on baking marathons, filling the air with the irresistible aroma of freshly baked cookies and pies. Mum's patience and expertise guided me through intricate recipes, fostering moments of shared laughter and culinary triumphs. Between baking sessions, we immersed ourselves in the festive spirit, transforming our home into a haven of twinkling lights and seasonal decorations. Together, we adorned the Christmas tree with treasured ornaments collected over the years, each carrying its own story and memory that we fondly recounted. One particularly memorable afternoon, Mum and I ventured out to a local craft fair, where the air buzzed with excitement and creativity. Stalls adorned with handmade treasures beckoned us to explore, and we delighted in discovering unique gifts and trinkets crafted by local artisans. The vibrant atmosphere infused us with a sense of community and appreciation for craftsmanship, adding a touch of magic to our holiday traditions. Amidst the hustle and bustle of holiday preparations, I carved out moments to reconnect with friends from high school and university. Gathered around crackling bonfires or snug in cozy cafes, we swapped stories of our first semester adventures, reminiscing about shared classes, late-night study sessions, and the challenges we had overcome. These reunions were a testament to the enduring bonds forged through shared experiences, offering reassurance and camaraderie as we navigated the complexities of young adulthood. Laughter echoed through these gatherings, mingling with the crisp winter air and filling our hearts with warmth and nostalgia. As the holiday season drew to a close, I found myself filled with gratitude for the love and support that surrounded me. Mum's unwavering presence and our shared moments of joy and reflection had rejuvenated my spirit, preparing me to embrace the challenges and opportunities that awaited in the new year at university. The second year of university brought with it a renewed sense of purpose and excitement. As I settled into my classes and routines, I found myself embracing new opportunities for growth and exploration. One highlight of the academic year was the annual Christmas Ball, an event eagerly anticipated by students and faculty alike. The university campus was adorned with twinkling lights and festive decorations, creating a magical atmosphere that filled the air with anticipation. I attended the ball with a mix of nerves and excitement, accompanied by close friends and buoyed by Mum's encouraging words before I left home. The grand hall buzzed with lively chatter and music as students mingled, their laughter echoing off the high ceilings. Amidst the swirl of activity, I found myself drawn to a tall figure standing near the refreshment table, a senior student named Nick, known for his academic achievements and charismatic presence. We had crossed paths occasionally during lectures, but this evening marked the beginning of a deeper connection. Nick approached with a warm smile, his eyes twinkling with genuine interest. "You must be enjoying your second year," he remarked, his voice friendly yet with a hint of curiosity. I nodded, grateful for the familiar face amidst the sea of unfamiliarity. "It's been challenging but fulfilling," I replied, mustering a smile. We spent the evening immersed in conversation, discussing everything from our academic pursuits to shared hobbies and aspirations. Nick's easygoing demeanor and thoughtful insights made me feel at ease, dispelling any lingering nerves from the event. As the evening wore on, Nick extended an invitation to meet for coffee, a gesture that both surprised and delighted me. Over cups of steaming coffee in a cozy cafe, our friendship deepened as we discovered common interests and shared experiences. In Nick, I found a supportive confidant and a source of encouragement during moments of uncertainty. His presence became a steady anchor amidst the academic pressures and personal challenges of university life. As Christmas approached, Nick and I grew closer, sharing festive traditions and creating new memories together. Our bond blossomed into a friendship rooted in mutual respect and understanding, paving the way for deeper feelings to emerge. Yet, amidst the joy of newfound companionship, I grappled with lingering traces of fear and vulnerability stemming from past experiences. The shadows of the mysterious man's presence loomed faintly in the background, a reminder of the caution and vigilance I'd learned to uphold. But with Nick by my side, I began to confront these fears with renewed courage and determination. His unwavering support and belief in my resilience encouraged me to embrace the present moment and look towards a future filled with promise and possibility. As the semester drew to a close and we bid farewell for the holidays, I carried with me a sense of hope and anticipation. Nick had become not only a trusted friend, but also a beacon of light in my journey towards healing and self-discovery, a journey that continued to unfold with each passing day. As the winter break gave way to the new semester, I found myself grappling with unexpected challenges rooted in childhood trauma. Memories of the unsettling encounters with the mysterious man resurfaced, casting a shadow over my newfound friendships and academic pursuits. Despite Nick's steadfast support and encouragement, I struggled with moments of anxiety and apprehension, particularly in the presence of older men. The fear of being watched or followed lingered like a persistent whisper at the back of my mind, threatening to undermine my confidence and sense of security. Recognizing the need for self-care and healing, I sought guidance from university counselors who provided a safe space to explore and confront these deep-seated fears. Through counseling sessions, I began to unravel the layers of trauma and acknowledge its impact on my life, a pivotal step towards reclaiming my sense of agency and empowerment. Nick proved to be a pillar of strength during this challenging time, offering patience and understanding as I navigated moments of vulnerability and self-doubt. His unwavering presence served as a reminder of the resilience within me, inspiring me to confront my fears head-on and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Together, we explored coping mechanisms and strategies to manage anxiety, from mindfulness exercises to journaling and seeking solace in nature. These practices became integral to my daily routine, providing moments of clarity and introspection amidst the whirlwind of university life. As the semester progressed, I found solace in academic pursuits and extracurricular activities that sparked joy and fulfillment. Engaging in volunteer work and joining student organizations offered a sense of purpose and community, fostering friendships that buoyed my spirits during challenging times. With each passing day, I grew stronger in resilience and determination, guided by the lessons of courage and perseverance instilled by Mum and supported by Nick's unwavering friendship. The journey towards healing was not linear, but marked by moments of growth and self-discovery that affirmed my capacity to overcome adversity. Looking ahead, I embraced the promise of a brighter future shaped by resilience and hope. The shadows of childhood trauma no longer held power over my aspirations and relationships, as I forged ahead with renewed conviction and a deep-seated belief in my ability to thrive despite past challenges. As I reflected on my journey, I felt a profound sense of gratitude for the unwavering support of loved ones and the resilience cultivated through hardship. The road ahead was paved with possibility, and I faced it with a newfound sense of strength and determination to live life to the fullest. As the semester progressed, my bond with Nick blossomed into a meaningful relationship marked by mutual understanding and affection. Our connection deepened with each passing day, grounded in shared values, aspirations, and a profound respect for each other's journey. One memorable evening, amidst the twinkling lights of the university courtyard, Nick surprised me with tickets to a mesmerizing outdoor concert. The music filled the crisp night air, weaving a tapestry of melodies that mirrored the emotions blossoming between us. Underneath the starlit sky, Nick gently took my hand, his touch a reassuring anchor amidst the swirling emotions within me. "I'm grateful for you," he murmured softly, his eyes reflecting sincerity and warmth. His words resonated deeply, echoing the sentiments I held close to my heart. In Nick, I found not only a partner, but also a kindred spirit who embraced my vulnerabilities and celebrated my strengths. Together, we navigated the complexities of life with a shared commitment to supporting each other's growth and happiness. As we embarked on adventures together, exploring new places, indulging in shared hobbies, and reveling in quiet moments of togetherness, I marveled at the depth of our connection. Nick's unwavering presence offered a sense of security and companionship that surpassed my expectations, reaffirming my belief in the power of love and trust. Yet, amidst the joy of newfound love, I grappled with lingering traces of fear and uncertainty stemming from past experiences. The shadows of childhood trauma occasionally cast a pall over our relationship, triggering moments of anxiety and self-doubt. Nick, ever perceptive and empathetic, offered unwavering support during these vulnerable moments. His patience and understanding became a source of strength as I confronted my fears and insecurities, leaning on his steadfast presence to navigate the complexities of healing and personal growth. Together, we embarked on a journey of mutual growth and understanding, fostering open communication and a deepening bond rooted in trust and compassion. Nick's unconditional love became a beacon of hope and reassurance, guiding me towards a future illuminated by possibilities and shared dreams. As the semester drew to a close and we bid farewell for the holidays, I carried with me a renewed sense of gratitude and optimism. Our relationship had blossomed amidst challenges and triumphs, paving the way for a future filled with promise and the enduring promise of Nick's steadfast love. As the years unfolded, my relationship with Nick blossomed into a journey of commitment and mutual growth, marked by moments of joy, resilience, and profound connection. Our bond strengthened as we navigated the ups and downs of university life, supporting each other through academic challenges, personal milestones, and the occasional setbacks that tested our resolve. Nick's unwavering support and belief in my potential became a steady anchor, inspiring me to pursue my passions and dreams with renewed determination. One memorable spring afternoon, amidst the blooming cherry blossoms on campus, Nick surprised me with a heartfelt declaration of love. His words echoed with sincerity and vulnerability, weaving a tapestry of promises and shared aspirations for the future. "I want to build a life with you," Nick confessed, his eyes reflecting a deep-seated commitment and affection. "You've shown me what love truly means, and I want to cherish every moment with you." Overwhelmed with emotion, I embraced Nick tightly, feeling the weight of his words resonate within my heart. In that poignant moment, our relationship evolved into a promise of partnership and shared dreams, a commitment grounded in mutual respect, trust, and unwavering support. Together, we embarked on a journey of building a life intertwined with love, laughter, and shared adventures. We celebrated milestones together, graduations, career achievements, and personal triumphs that solidified our bond and strengthened our resolve to face life's challenges as a united front. As we navigated the complexities of adulthood, Nick's presence remained a constant source of comfort and inspiration. His ability to listen with empathy, offer sage advice, and celebrate my successes nurtured a sense of security and belonging that surpassed my wildest dreams. Yet, our journey was not without its share of obstacles. We faced moments of doubt and uncertainty, grappling with individual growth and the evolving dynamics of our relationship. Through open communication and unwavering dedication, we confronted challenges head-on, emerging stronger and more resilient with each shared experience. As our love deepened, so too did our understanding of each other's hopes, fears, and aspirations. Nick's unwavering belief in my strength and resilience encouraged me to confront my innermost fears and embrace personal growth with courage and grace. Together, we forged a partnership built on a foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect. Our shared values and unwavering commitment to each other became the bedrock of our relationship, guiding us towards a future filled with infinite possibilities and the promise of a lifetime of happiness. As I reflect on our journey together, I am filled with gratitude for the unwavering support of loved ones and the resilience cultivated through hardship. Our love story continues to unfold with each passing day, a testament to the transformative power of love and the beauty of finding your soulmate amidst life's unpredictable twists and turns. Years have passed since those unforgettable experiences with the mysterious man. I have grown older, more confident, and deeply appreciative of the lessons imparted by Mom during those challenging times. Today, as I reflect on those events, I am grateful for the resilience they instilled in me. They taught me to trust my instincts, to be aware of my surroundings, and to never underestimate the power of courage and determination. Mom and I have continued to share countless moments of laughter, love, and support. Our bond has only grown stronger, forged through trials that tested us and triumphs that brought us closer together. The memory of the man who once caused us fear has faded into the background, replaced by the warmth of cherished memories and the knowledge that I am capable of facing life's uncertainties with grace and strength. As I embark on new adventures and pursue my dreams, I carry with me the invaluable lessons learned from that chapter of my life. I know that no matter where life may lead me, Mum will always be my rock, my guiding light, and my unwavering source of love. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit fortified by resilience, I look forward to the future, a future shaped by the enduring bond between a child and a parent, and by the profound lessons that have become an integral part of who I am.